Now we have a little bit of U.S. crypto policy update to cover, so let's bring in a local expert. So joining us now to discuss is CoinDesk's managing editor for global policy and regulation, Nick Day. Welcome, Nick.
Hey, how's it going?
Good to see you again. So the headlines from other outlets read like this. Biden proposes 30% climate change tax on cryptocurrency mining. So why haven't I seen a CoinDesk headline that refreshes our March headline about the original tax proposal?
Yeah, so what happened was in March, the U.S. Treasury Department published what it calls the Green Book, which is basically a document outlining, tax proposals and revenue proposed for the upcoming year. So in that document, which we covered back in early March, I think it was March 9th, but you can check that, we covered that tax proposal saying that a 30% excise tax on cryptocurrency mining could generate billions of dollars for the U.S. government over the next 10 years. What seems to be happening is later today, we'll see an actual, maybe more fleshed out proposal or version of this proposal on the White House website. We have not seen it yet. It does seem that certain news outlets have been given an advance copy, which is a normal practice in certain areas. So we're waiting to see really, what the actual details are, how it differs from the March proposal, and what the call to action is. Is this going to be a thing Congress will actually take up? Is this just kind of hey, the U.S. needs to generate revenue, here's one way to do it? So we have a couple questions that we need to see answered, presumably when this blog post goes up.
Right, and I know we have to wait for the blog post for you to have a concrete opinion on this, but what's the chance that we see something like this that looks like a tax on cryptocurrency miners get pushed through in the end? Any idea? Is that something you can even opine on?
So if I were to speculate, and this is speculation based partly on discussions with folks in DC back in March, as well as just kind of what I've observed over the last couple, let's say months from now, I would say the chances are probably difficult for this tax to go through. First off, we're seeing Congress act pretty slowly on a number of issues, and especially crypto issues. We haven't seen a lot of movement. If this gets folded into something like the National Defense Authorization Act or another, must-pass bill, then the chances are slightly higher. And my guess is there's not going to be a lot of lawmakers willing to derail a, multi-trillion-dollar, defense bill or, some other massive bill just for what is right now a relatively small industry. But barring that, it seems unlikely that we're going to see, any immediate movement on this.
Right. I think that makes sense, Nick, and we'll wait with bated breath to see what you guys publish on our website later today or maybe tomorrow. Thanks for joining us, though.
Thank you.